Today, we'll continue the book of Job by looking at the next verses of chapter 1. After a life of prosperity and obedience to the Lord, this is where Job's suffering begins. In the first chapter of the book of Job, from verses 13 to 19, we see Job suffer blow after blow. Within minutes, he lost everything. It all starts when one of Job's many servants came to tell him that some of the other servants were killed and animals were taken. Before the first man could even finish telling the story, another guy comes up and tells him that the same thing happened to Job's sheep and shepherds. Third, another man came, and this time it was Job's camels and even more servants that were killed. All of them gone. Then finally, and worst of all, someone came to inform Job that all 10 of his children had perished together. Like I said, it was just blow after blow after blow, and personally, I can't even imagine the grief that he was going through. So, how did Job respond? In chapter 1, verses 20 to 22, it says, "Then Job arose and tore his robe and shaved his head and fell on the ground and worshipped. And he said, 'Naked I came from my mother's womb, and naked shall I return. The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord.' In all of this, Job did not sin or charge God with wrong." The book of Job is known as one of the books of wisdom, along with the likes of Proverbs and Ecclesiastes. So let's see how this idea of wisdom relates to the passage we just read. Even in his grief, Job had a deep understanding of God's sovereignty. Job knew that his life was not his own, his animals were not his own, and nor were his children. All of these were blessings that God decided to give him, and God could take them away at any time. God is above everything, and therefore, he is worthy to be praised. In the following chapters, you'll see that Job goes back and forth. He praises God, then he complains, then he praises again, and then he goes back to questioning God. And it's a good thing to ask questions, because when we ask, then there's an opportunity to receive answers. And God did respond. In Job 38, verse 4, it says, God asked Job, "Where were you when I laid the foundation of the earth? Tell me if you have understanding." It's a rhetorical question. Of course, Job wasn't there when the earth was made. Neither were you and I. But God was there, and he knew what he was doing. Maybe today you're grieving, or maybe you haven't experienced extreme suffering, but you're dreading the day that it will come. Maybe you're afraid to be happy out of fear that one day everything might be taken away. Let's lift up those fears to Jesus. We can surrender it all to him, and we can praise him as Job did, because God knows what he is doing. Have a great day.